Welcome to Top Dog Gaming.
I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up cheers to my peers. Bringing the bread for the fam, everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes, hate me or love me, you see me. Flex, yes, I got my foot on their neck. I'm out with a squad to the death. Young nigga, get to the checks.
You are in season 3 of our rebuild here at South Florida. We are getting ready to start the season. We are going to set up our recruiting board, look at the schedule, see where we sit, but we are top 25 to start the season, and that is big. If you've been following the series, you know how hard we've worked to get here, and it looks like they're going to let us start the season out in the top 25. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look to see who we need to redshirt, and then we will jump right into seeing what players we need to recruit and to get into the door. All right, so with that being said, we have on the list. We got some 4 stars on the list here. I'm gonna be a little greedy and shoot for a couple 5 stars. We have a guy out of Honolulu, Hawaii, #1 overall quarterback, 5-star recruit, #1 recruit in the country. We have to try it, right? We gotta try it. This guy's out of Norcross, Georgia. He might be an easy grab. Try to grab that cornerback as well, and we're not going to get too crazy here, but we will go for a couple of people. Got a guy out of Indianapolis there, that's cool. Baton Rouge there, and then we'll go for where was that? Cottondale, Alabama. All right, and we'll go for that running back. The rest of them are going to be recommended. Just because we want to, we're going to go 4 stars only at the moment. What kind of athlete is that? Quarterback, good. Quarterbacks in line. All right. Tackle. Quarterback for us. We do need some quarterbacks, guys. We do need some because our quarterback is a senior. We've been putting it off, and it is now time to get somebody in the door. I feel like we probably should have done that last season, but it is what it is. We had to really concentrate on the offensive line last season, and that's why you guys just see me redshirt a bunch of them freshmen coming in. Because we've had to build that offensive line back up. That's probably enough people. It's 30 out of 35. Take a look. We'll do a little scouting. We're going to spend these points. Spend these hours, rather. All right. So he's not even all that. So we probably won't mess with him too much. Mainly because he's in Hawaii. So we're going to offer him. Here, it's gonna get you a scholarship. All right, let's see. Do y'all think it's worth going after these 5 stars, or do you think we should concentrate more on the 4 stars? All right, my guy there is not the best, but we might still keep him on the board. Probably not, though, just because we got other 4-star people that are interested in us, and we don't got time to waste trying to figure stuff out on somebody that's already not interested in us. Now he's interested. The rest of these people are interested in us. good defensive tackle get right there. Hopefully we are. I wonder where we are on his list. Oh, we're at the top, baby. Let's go. That's going to be a good one. It'll be a good one to have. See what I'm saying? We already got linebackers that want to be here for the most part. They're like, hey, it's worth our time to have you. So we're not going to hesitate on people that don't want to be here, that are 5 stars. All right. Where are we at here? Quarterback right there. Let's try to get him in the door. Let's see about this guy from St. Pete. That's what I'm talking about. I love me an improviser too. I'm definitely going after him. I didn't realize he was from St. Pete, but I like him. I am from St. Pete, Florida, so of course I'm gonna go after the hometown kid. Like I said, South Florida is just across the bridge over there, so in Tampa. So I'm going after the essentially the hometown kid there. All right. Got some good people, man. We needed a good tight end. Our tight ends are starting to get to the point where they're graduating out. Looks like we're all out of hours, and that is going to be that for the recruiting for the first part of the season. Take a look at this schedule real quick. Florida International, Pittsburgh. We're not doing none of this bull crap. We're going to open up this schedule, right? We want to be a contender. And so for us to be a contender, that means that we need to play a top level team and stop playing with these people, because we could take out Maryland first game. I feel like that should be an easy win. We just beat Oregon last season. Syracuse is number 4. Are you guys kidding? I don't feel like that's going to be a solid win. I feel like that's an easy win, but I don't feel like that's going to be a solid win. I don't know how you guys feel about that. This is who we're playing. At least I know they will continue to have solid wins moving forward. We're putting them on the schedule. One thing we will not be playing, though, we will be playing in Raymond James Stadium. We will not be playing in Columbus, Ohio. We're not doing it. We are not ready for that. We're ready to beat y'all, but we are not ready for that. All right, let's see. Clemson could be a good game. Florida State, I want to try to throw them on there at some point. Man, should we do it? Should we do it, y'all? Ohio State, then Michigan. Just show them that it doesn't even matter. Like, we're coming after everybody. Put your name on the list if you want to. Hey. All right, we're going for Georgia there. Play number 3, number 1, and then we can lock in. We're not going to play Alabama, but let's lock in somebody else that could move up pretty quickly. I'm tempted to throw Syracuse on there because after 2 lose, they could be ranked 1 or 2 pretty quick. I think that's who we're going to put. We're going to put Syracuse on that game. We'll play it at Syracuse. The BYU game. You guys, I feel like I have to do this to have a decent schedule, to be able to have decent rank, rather. Play Pittsburgh. That's a long time without a bye week, though. I might. Who's available in week 9 to play? Maryland. Yep. All right, so we're going to drop the Pittsburgh game. We're going to hit this for an open week. I have our bye week. That's probably a good time to have it. Come down and play Maryland. Hopefully, Maryland will have a good winning record by the time we play them at week 9. It is going to be at home in Raymond James, and that looks like a heck of a schedule. If we somehow manage to survive this, there's no reason we can't win the college playoffs, win the championship altogether. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited. That's going to give us a chance to get some big recruits, I think, to be able to pay attention to us, let them know we're serious about this, and that we are going to be putting some people up there. The preseason Heisman candidates, we don't have anybody on there at the moment, so it is what it is. I'm trying to get this brand exposure up this year. It's kind of what I'm doing, playing all these other bigger schools and stuff. We have to be on TV more, national TV and things like that, to be able to get some of these recruits and keep them for the brand recognition anyway. So it looks like our guy had a deal breaker anyway. You need a B-, we got a B, but I don't know how we're X'd out on that. Or there's just a deal breaker on the table. We didn't want to go after him anyway. We are going to go after, I told y'all one of the first people we're going after is this quarterback right here out of St. Pete. We're going to send the house and anything else I can do to get him in the door here. All right, so it looks like that's all I can do for now with him. We're going to make an attempt at this quarterback, but Georgia's got him locked down about to a T on some of that stuff. So, and we'll probably be able to get a good cornerback if we can use all these points like that. All right, we just got to watch what we're doing here. Do need a running back, so I can't. All right. Let's see where we stand on some of these recruits. We're pretty far off the mark here. We're not on any of these probably. But I can tell you where we are, though. We're on my guy here. We're on his board. That's important to me. You know what I'm saying? So let's jump into it. Go through to the next week. We got a big game coming up. It's huge. So, all right. We knew we were going to have some people lock us out. It's all good. Maybe they'll go to a school and we can beat them. All right, we do want to see where we stand, though. We do want to see that. So let's see where we are in the standings for this quarterback. We are number 4. I'm surprised by that. Georgia has a huge lead. I don't know that we're going to be able to catch them, but for now, I'm going to leave them on there at least for another week. If we can move up to 2 and start catching Georgia a little bit, then I won't flip-flop any points around. But if we're not making any headway, then we're just going to go ahead and use them 50 hours somewhere else. Top 3 here. Oh, we're in there for that cornerback. We are in there. Pretty good for this left outside linebacker. We're fighting for him. Let's see. This left end. We're going to be in a dogfight for him just because he's a 5-star lineman coming out of Florida. You see the schools we're competing against. or Clemson from South Carolina is the only one on there that is not basically from the Florida area. I mean, you got Georgia at the bottom, but they're still closer. They're still a little bit closer. They got a bigger program. Well, maybe not bigger program, but currently in the state of where this is in these seasons, they are the number one team. So, and it looks like they fell down his list, as well as Alabama's all the way down at the bottom there. But we got to compete with Florida State. Oh, we got Auburn. Auburn's on there too. I didn't realize that. Let's see. We are in good contention here. We'll take him off. We are a little down on the list here, just because he's from Louisiana, closer to some of them Texas schools, Mississippi, Arkansas. But we have a good shot. We got another decent shot there. We're only able to put 25 points on him, so 25 hours. So we'll see how it goes. This one we are not. Ooh. All right, let's do this. Let's remove these recruiting points. I don't think this is a good idea any longer. We're gonna go here. We're gonna remove these points. We're gonna add 50, and then we'll add anything else that we can add to see if we can make a little headway on him. And then we'll come down to, where does this guy have us? Oh yeah. So we're gonna come down here to him. We're gonna DM him, our wide receiver here, and we'll see how that goes for the week. We got a big game. Number 03, Ohio State. It's a big game. Are y'all ready to do this? Let me check my time here. I don't know that I'm ready. I don't know that I'm ready, guys. I don't know that we are ready for this. Anyway, it ain't nothing but to do it. So let's do it. Got him for the sack. 4th and 12, baby. Let's freaking go. I'm telling you, we got the defense to win it all this season. We got the weapons on offense. It's over for these teams. They better start respecting them South Florida Bulls. Boy, y'all gonna start putting some respect on our name here in Raymond James Stadium. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready for this team. See how fast my guy is here? Gone. Touchdown, South Florida. Let's go, baby. Look at him. Look. Y'all see him? Look. I try. You know what? Just leave it like that. It was over before it started. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Over before it started. We're going to try to shut them down here. They're going to try to pass the ball. We're going to try to shut them down. Bring this. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Way to come back. Laid the hit on them. Made them drop the ball. Y'all hear me? I thought he caught the ball. I thought we was moving the chains again. Way to go. Way to get in there, baby. Throw on the run. That's why I'm telling you, this quarterback at South Florida is elite. He's a young quarterback right now in real life. This dude is elite. He can throw, he can run, he can do it all. And he's at South Florida playing, and nobody knows. Nobody can see it. But the way this crap is set up, like I freaking told you. Right, like I said, 14 unanswered points right there. Now they're up by 3. I told you it was coming. Granted, that was my fault. I threw an interception, but man, like you know what's coming. They make Ohio State type of plays. That's the problem. All right, we just gotta figure out how to score in 30 seconds. But with these dudes, it's just not there. That's why I play a lot of coverage, especially when I'm playing bigger schools like this because it's almost impossible to stay with them. They're going for 2 to make it a 2-possession game so they can win with a field goal. We have to stop them. And we couldn't do it. But Ohio State, I was trying to be nice to a certain extent, but I'm going for 2 when I get this because y'all want to be within field goal range. Psych. I'll make y'all try again. Get us our first down. Let's go, baby. And that's why you can move wide receivers to running back. And it's a heck of a spot to use them in too. So I think we're just going to try to get it in. We got it. That wide receiver is starting to get them legs built up. We're going to have to sit him here in a second. But we have to kick this field goal. I was going to go for 2. Oh, they got me. I was thinking about scoring too much. Thinking about the time clock. That's all right. We're up by 10. They have to score twice. It's not going to happen. Even if they score right now, I'm not going to give them enough time left on the clock to score again. I'm gonna throw a little something in the thing and see what they do with it. Oh, that's mine. That's mine. That's the game, folks. Don't fumble. That's mine. Minute 37, they do have a win against us in Raymond James Stadium. Okay. Go back to Columbus. Maybe next year we'll come to y'all. All right. We're number 21. From 25, we moved up to 21 after beating Ohio State. So that's exciting. Let's check the Heisman race after the first week. We still don't have anybody on here. So we're hoping to change that, but I don't know that we will be able to. Take a look at our recruiting here. Where do we stand with these people here? All right, as you can see, we got number 1 Georgia this week. We just beat Ohio State by 10 last week. We're about to jump into this. And we're coming in hard to Georgia. I'm hoping we can hold on and get a win here. We're going to go with the white helmet number 2. We got the white jersey. We're going to go white pants, white socks. We'll go all white cleats and give them the white out. If our guy can get open, if he can't, let's go, baby. Touchdown, South Florida. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a big win if we can beat them at their house, baby. Get in there. Drop that football earlier. Get in there. Hey. All right. So we got the lead back, 14-10. 3:23 left. That means they probably are going to score at least 3 points, and then that means I got to score again. So, but I will take touchdowns if we can hold them to field goals. Yeah, this game is going to be over quickly. This game is about to be over quickly. What we can do? That's enough of that. All right. Looks like we did maybe fall outside the top 25 this week. So, man, that's tough. Dang, we couldn't even stay in there. All right. Well, I feel like we got way better wins than Tulane has, or we played 2 better games than Tulane, but Tulane is obviously top 25 there. So they'd be all right. I do want to look at a couple things on this recruiting board. This game's against Army. We're going to simulate this game. On to the next week. Looks like we had some people lock us out. We're back in the top 25. And our recruiting hours, we have some. Tough. Got number 10 Syracuse. Should be a pretty good matchup here. Jump into the week. I feel like when I change my uniforms around, I usually lose, so we will sustain from that. Wow, I almost smoked him about the 7-yard line. Boy. 99 speed at quarterback. Bro, I gotta keep an eye on your motherfucking ass. Shit, you ain't finna get ghost on us. And they got a heck of a team. I'm telling y'all right now, they got a heck of a team. I don't know why I put these boys on the schedule thinking they was gonna be some chumps, because they was ranked high at the time, like number 4. I put them on the thing, thinking I was about to do something to these boys. Oh boy. They don't even get time to set up a defense. They don't give me time to make no changes. They said call a timeout if you want to make some changes. Dang. Come on, man. This hurry up is killing me. I don't like where this game's at. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. At the moment, I do not like it at all. Sam, I am. I do not like it one bit. Alrighty. That was exciting. On to the next week. We got players at risk of leaving for playing style. We got one at risk for leaving for playing time. But I think I'm going to change that up a little bit, at least for the halfbacks. Ship. He was talking about leave. Oh yeah, you can leave, dog, because you don't quite have what it takes to be in there. Oh, we had a big commit, 5-star out of Indianapolis. The corner here, that's a big commit for us. I'm glad he decided to come. That's huge. That's a big win since we've been down a lot here. So hopefully we can get this win against Memphis and just turn this whole thing around. Because we've been struggling here. And I don't know what I can do here to improve this. Surprised if we come out with the L. Oh, big 4-star commit out of Jacksonville, Florida. All right, so we're starting to get some people in. Like I said, we took that L. We kind of knew that was coming. And I'm disappointed for my quarterback, man. Dude is such a stud. We got some stud receivers. I'm just not understanding why we're not getting the wins here. Our contract has been extended. They still want us to win 4 games. This is going to be our first season without being in some type of bowl game after being here. We improved by 1 win the first season we were here, improved on that by 2 wins, and we completely chopped it in half. So I guess we'll sign the contract here in a second, and that'll be that. At least we're not fired. Field general quarterback out of Covington, Georgia. Probably went to Heritage High School or something. All right, take this guy off our list here. We got 10 points. I'm gonna throw him to my guy here. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna throw him to him, even though I don't think we're gonna do anything with him, but I'm trying to hold off on signing this contract if I can, if they let me. Only because I feel like we might need to transfer schools. Oh no, I think they're gonna fire us now. I didn't sign the contract extension. It's not good. All right, quarterback from UCF won the Heisman. Some good stats there. All right, the coaching carousel. Let's check it out. I didn't get any job offers. All the openings. All right. So I'm assuming that we get to stay with our school since we didn't ever sign the contract. I don't know. That was probably pretty dumb of me. I probably messed up the whole thing by not doing that. Oh, looks like Stanford takes the national championship 45-43 over Clemson, and it looks like second year that it's been in overtime. I'm not even going to look at the bracket. I'm too upset about how the season went. We're just going to have to move on and hope for the best. All right, we got players leaving. Probably got a lot of people leaving, man. Oh, only 2. I'll try to stop this guy. We got him to stay. I'm going to try, but yeah, I didn't think so. It doesn't matter either way. It does look like we got somebody going for the pro draft. Our quarterback projected to be a 4th round draft pick, so that's exciting to be able to start producing those people as we go through. All right, let's see who we got in the transfer portal that we can bring over. Are there any 5 stars on deck? Usually not. We'll go straight to the 4 stars. Actually, let's go to recommended. See if we got any 4 stars available that we can bring on board. Bunch of 3-star people, so that's good. We got 1 4-star corner leaving Temple, which they just beat us. And we kind of get into some of the 2-star. We got some deal breakers. They want to come to us, but we got deal breakers. Playing styles at F. We need to get our playing style up. All right. So let's see. What do we need here? UCF ended up being ranked number 3 at the end of the season. All right, we had a very rough 26 season, 5-7, very disappointing. Terrible, absolutely terrible. Probably one of the worst seasons I've ever had at recruiting, at the win-loss column, just all the way across the board. And I feel like we kind of had the players to make it happen, but we maybe bit off a little more than we could chew with the schedule, thinking that, hey, we're top 25, we can get in here and make some plays to the college playoffs. We should have probably played it a little safer, but that's what happens when you take on 5 or 6 ranked schools that are in the top 10. So that was probably the biggest downfall of that. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Like if you hit the like button so you can continue to have this algorithm on your account and get this type of videos. Hit that subscribe button to give it a follow. I promise these videos are getting better every day, and you don't want to miss this series. It's been such a roller coaster of emotions and everything that has gone into this. So it's going to get exciting here real soon. I have a feeling we're coming up on some Heisman players. We're coming up on some championship games. So, hey, join the squad. Hit that subscribe button.